That helpful little message was brought to you by Chris Sanders. And we have a special going on shots right now at the bar. They are the exact same price. They always are, but you guys should go to the bar and do some shots, because that's still pretty cheap. All right, your next comedian coming up to the stage performs all over Richmond. He's got a lot going on. Follow him at Chris Comedy on Twitter. He recently wrote a book, How to Commit Stand-Up Comedy Without Getting Committed. And he's working on a screenplay called Weekend at Hugo Chavez's, starring Fidel and Raul Castro. I pronounced that wrong, but he won't because he's very funny. Please welcome Chris Martin to the stage.
The good news, I've stopped my post-Valentine's Day drinking. The bad news, I started my pre-St. Patrick's Day drinking. Guinness says its ale is brewed in Dublin, which means it tastes like ancient hatreds, willful ignorance, and priest penis. St. Patrick was able to drive the snakes out of Ireland. Sadly, he wasn't able to drive the priests out of the altar boys' anuses. The white puff of smoke at the Vatican means the cardinals have elected a new pope, or they're burning evidence. I used to see the members of the Lamb of God heavy metal group around Richmond, but they didn't really have any street cred because they had like beards down to here. They looked like Middle Earth dwarves. They had beards down to here, tattoos all over, but their kids looked like honor students at William Fox Elementary. I guess they're rebelling. But now that the lead singer has been acquitted of a murder in Prague, I feel like I can respect them again. Lindsay, they found a body in a hotel water tank in Los Angeles. We know it wasn't Lindsay Lohan because she wouldn't be caught dead drinking water. Oscar Pistorius, the Olympian known as the Blade Runner, accused of shooting his girlfriend. Turns out the prosecution doesn't have a leg to stand on. A Florida man was swallowed up by a bedroom sinkhole. Kanye West said, "Now you know how I feel." Girls Gone Wild has declared bankruptcy. I'm glad they got that off their chest. Virginia is number 17 in producing porn stars. The most famous porn star to come out of Virginia is a woman named Seika, who went to high school in Hopewell. In the 70s, she looked like Marilyn Monroe with larger breasts, and now she looks like Judi Dench. Fuck my life. So a study shows that exercise raises your sperm count, watching TV lowers your sperm count, and internet porn strengthens your wrist. Google Glass, which is a $1,500 pair of glasses with a heads-up display and a camera. It's a technological breakthrough for point-of-view porn. Just a matter of time before you have the Pimp app. You're worth $500 on the street. Just be glad we didn't have Google Glass during slavery in the South. $500 on the auction block. Escape. So, turns out that, the Center for Disease Control has an alert out for a new breed of STDs. It's a super gonorrhea, and that's one Marvel comic that you want to keep in a plastic bag. Be sure and watch out for his sidekick, Kid Chlamydia. This new strain of gonorrhea is drug resistant, So all I have to do is introduce it to Keith Richards. My name's Chris Martin. Thank you very much. Welcome back to the stage, your host, Joe Walker Brandon. Be sure and tip your bartender, Lucy.
Chris Martin, guys, give him another round of applause. Your next comedian.